You have the results of my pregnancy test?
Not yet. These are your medical records from when you lost the baby.
So you talked to Dr. Wilson?
He's in surgery. His nurse faxed me these. I thought we should find out whether or not it's even possible for you to get pregnant.
Well, doctor, I already told you that.
Dr. Sobel, what do they say?
So you ran into Felicia at Nick's office?
I didn't want to cause trouble. I just wanted to see how he was. And that's where we should have left the conversation. But then I asked him about his mother's boutiques.
Nothing wrong with that.
I was trying to be helpful. He's not familiar with the fashion industry, so I thought I'd give him some advice.
You didn't want to take it?
Well, he was open to it. But apparently he already got some tips from Felicia.
Great.
I never should have said a thing. But she's been talking to him about Spectra and all the changes that they're making, so I didn't want him to get the wrong idea.
What did you tell him?
I told him that Spectra was second rate. And she overheard me.
So who does Brooke think she is?
Oh, she was just trying to help.
Oh, by accusing me of being out of the loop?
Well, I don't think it was personal.
No, it was manipulative and self-serving. Running Spectra down like that, setting herself up as your fashion swami.
Yeah, she might be a little biased, but then again, so am I.
Well, I know that you don't believe all the stuff she said about me.
Good.
You know, but the way she spoke about Spectra, I mean, that is totally out of line.
Oh, come on, little trash talk. It's all part of competition.
No, Nick, she wasn't talking to me, or to Thorne, or to Sally. She was bad-mouthing us to a potential client. Don't you understand that you have to choose what collections Jackie M will carry? And I don't want you thinking that Spectra is second rate. Listen, what are you doing right now? Do you have a meeting?
Later.
Well, listen, why don't you come with me over to Spectra and let me prove Brooke wrong?
Now?
Yes, why not? Come on, no big to-do. You just come over, you see the place, I show you how it works. Come on.
I don't really feel...
Please.
But I don't know those people.
Come on, just for me.
Oh. Let Shelley know I'm leaving.
Thank you.
Yeah, but this has got more detail to it, I think.
Spectra Couture, Clarke Garrison speaking.
Clarke, it's Felicia. Is Sally there?
Oh, yeah, she's right here.
All right, well, listen, do not let her leave, because I am coming over with Nick Marone,
You want to introduce Sally to your boyfriend?
who also happens to be the president of Jackie M Boutiques.
Jackie M?
Jackie Ann, what about that?
We'll be ready. When should we expect you?
Well, I'm leaving now, so I'll see you soon.
What's going on?
Nick Marone is coming over to check out Spectra for the Jackie M boutiques.
Amber was right.
She was.
She lost the baby when an aneurysm in her renal artery ruptured, caused a massive blood loss. The artery was repaired during surgery, but the baby didn't survive. You were lucky to survive it yourself.
Didn't feel very lucky at the time.
How does this affect her ability to have children?
It would be very dangerous for Amber to carry a child. The increased blood flow and hormonal changes in pregnancy could lead to the formation of new aneurysms or weaken those that are pre-existing.
So it's dangerous, but it's not impossible.
Well, there's nothing in the records to indicate Dr. Wilson performed a tubal ligation or any other method of sterilization. Now, there could be some scar tissue remaining from the surgery not indicated in the notes or complications due to a post-operative infection. I'll just have to see the x-rays to be sure. They're being messengered over.
Dr. Sobel, from what you've read,
From what I've seen so far, no. No, it's not impossible. You could be pregnant.
Felicia got upset with you.
Oh, yeah.
What did she say?
Not much. She gave me the evil eye, and then she stormed into Nick's office.
Well, sounds like you got off easy. My brother, on the other hand, is going to get an earful.
Well, he had a right to know the truth about Spectra. She certainly wasn't going to tell him.
Hey, even an old salty dog like Nick can tell that our designs are superior to theirs.
Even if it's his girlfriend who's designing them? Jackie's going to be spending a lot of time taking care of Massimo, and Nick is going to have to take over responsibilities at the boutiques. And if Felicia convinces Nick that Spectra belongs in the lineup...
Which they don't.
Have you seen what they're doing now?
I don't have to. I know what they're capable of.
Yes, so do I. That's what worries me.
Nick Marone is coming here.
Felicia's giving him a tour.
When?
Now, they'll be here any minute.
Oh, then we gotta get cracking. We gotta make sure this whole place looks absolutely shipshape.
Don't worry, Sally. We're gonna be ready, okay?
All right, good. All hands on deck, all hands on deck. Battle stations to the ready. We have got a VIP arriving ASAP. So shine up those portholes and blow out the bilge bumps.
Do we still have that red carpet that we roll out?
Yeah, we do. Great idea. Absolutely great idea. We can roll it right off the elevator, right up here to the desk.
No. Red carpet. Come on, you guys. No, please.
Darla, Nick Marone is the president of Jackie M Boutiques. They're a retail powerhouse.
But he's Felicia's boyfriend.
Gives us an edge, but we still need to impress him. Sally, can you order one of those cheese trays? I'll look into the red carpet.
Great idea.
I really don't think this is necessary.
Darla, of course it's necessary. Now, what kind of cheese shall we order? You think Nick goes for that imported brie or what, huh? What?
Are you sure you haven't seen it? A big roll of red carpet.
Excuse me. Come here. Clark, you've got to talk to Sally.
You smell something?
No, I don't smell anything. What exactly did Felicia say on the phone when she called?
What is that?
Okay, I really think that Thorne should be here for this, okay? I could just call Felicia back, tell her we're not ready. No big deal.
I think it's over here. Oh! It looks like somebody recycled lunch last week. Danny, can you get rid of this here? Get it out of here now.
Ta-da! What do you think? Huh?
It's lovely. It's regal. I feel a little underdressed myself, but I can fix that.
Wonderful.
No. What are you doing?
Well, what do you think he's doing? Spectra is a high-class fashion house now, my darling. Our executives have to exude elegance and refinement.
I really don't think this is what Felicia had in mind.
Well, of course it is. Why else would she tell us that she was coming over here? Can you fix this?
No, I can't, no. God. Yes, they are. All right, thank you very much. Nick and Felicia just pulled into the lot. They'll be here any minute.
You could really be pregnant.
Never even crossed your mind, did it?
You told me that you couldn't.
That's what I thought.
Well, obviously, neither one of you was thinking.
We didn't mean for this to happen.
And it shouldn't have happened. You defied your father. He told you to stay away from her. He told you it would be dangerous and somebody would end up getting hurt. But you just wouldn't back off, would you? And now you may have placed yourself in a life-threatening situation.
Clint, just stop, okay? God.
You think you're ready for this? To handle these kinds of decisions? I don't. And neither was Rick.
This has nothing to do with Rick.
Oh, I think it has everything to do with Rick. For me, it shows a pattern. He was even younger than you are, Tom. And he had to face these exact kind of decisions. This is why we wanted you to stop. Now do you understand?
I know, I should warn you that Sally and her crew are a little eccentric.
Creative.
No, you can't really compare them with anyone else. Oh, my.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Principessa, but you really must excuse me. I have an extremely important visitor I have to attend to. Ta-ta, my darling. Oh, look, Clarke.
Oh, Captain Marone. Bonjour. Welcome to Spectra Couture.
What's going on?
What's going on? What's not going on, my darling? We are knee-deep in our new collection, of course, making sure the rich and famous don't have to go naked in this cold, cruel world. Ah, me, the work of a high-class fashion designer is never done.
I was just putting the finishing touches on one of our latest designs. It's a beauty. It's elegant. It's refined. It's perfect for an haute couture retailer like,
Jackie M.
Ah, yes. Only one of the most prestigious boutiques in the entire world.
Yes, and it just happens that the president is standing right here.
Really?
Nick isn't here to look at our collection, Sally.
Oh. Quel dommage, huh? What a pity.
Well, I guess I could.
Please, don't humor them. Darla, where is my brother?
He unfortunately is out of the office.
Obviously.
I tried to reason with them.
Come on, Nick, let's go.
You think Felicia's going to use her relationship with Nick to promote Spectra?
Why not? I would. I can't deny it. I was talking up Forrester.
Well, Forrester's already a client of Jackie M's.
Yes, and I don't think that's going to change. But if Felicia starts lobbying for Spectra...
No, they don't stand a chance, don't worry.
We can't underestimate them, Rich. We already made that mistake with Thorne.
I just think we have to stop all this infighting because it's pointless. It really is. Oh, when I think of all the time I wasted being angry at Massimo, pushing him out of my life.
And wearing his ring again.
Not that he knows it. He was there when I put it on, but I don't think he really understands.
He could have.
I did see him blink his eyes, though. He had a tear coming down. Maybe I just wanted to believe he was trying to communicate something to me. I don't know. Wishful thinking? Maybe.
Thomas, I'm really sorry.
God. I feel like the kid in some pathetic sex ed video. I'm not gonna lie. I'm scared to death. But I'm not gonna let you lay this on her. And I won't turn my back on her. I didn't want this to happen. But I do want you. No matter what. So whatever that test says, I'm here for you. We're gonna face this like we faced everything else. We're not gonna point fingers, start second-guessing the choices we made. If there are consequences, we'll deal with them. Together, okay? It's gonna be all right, Amber. You're gonna be fine.
Felicia, please wait.
I brought Nick here to prove to him that the rumors about Spectra weren't true.
Sorry, Nick. We're yanking your anchor a little bit. Sometimes we go over the top around here.
They just wanted to impress you.
Of course, you know, our competition is a pretty sophisticated bunch.
Well, sophistication doesn't really impress me. So I'm kind of a newcomer to all of the fashion here, so I'm not really sure what impresses me.
You want to see our collection?
I'd like that.
Well, don't keep the man waiting, Bucky. I think you're going to be very impressed with this next design, Nick. The fabric is from the Orient. It's very rare. Not even Forrester Creations can get hold of that.
Is this yours?
Yes, it is.
You know, I'm sorry that Thorne isn't here. He really is the architect of Spectra's transformation. With his connections, with his vision, Spectra Couture is entering a whole new era.
Exciting. All I can say is if this dress was a boat, she'd be Yarrow.
Excuse me, would that be a good thing?
Yeah, that's good.
So you really like it?
Well, I don't really know a lot about it, but yeah, it's fine.
So, you would consider it for the Jackie M boutiques?
Well, Sally, you know, this isn't really something I'd wear. But if the rest of your stuff is this good, I'm sure Spectra has a very bright future.
Speaking of Massimo, I want to take the kids to see him.
That might be hard on them.
No harder than anything else we've been through the last few months.
I don't think you can compare Thomas and Amber with your father's stroke.
Oh, yes, I can. They're both senseless, unexpected tragedies.
I thought you were going to ease up on Thomas.
I don't really have a choice. I mean, you can't ground an 18-year-old, can you?
Did you talk to him?
I tried to reach him.
Well, just give him some time. He's so infatuated with Amber. In his eyes, she can do no wrong. But sooner or later, that veneer will wear off, just like it did with Rick.
Not until she turned his life upside down, though.
We just have to pray that Thomas doesn't make that kind of mistake.
That mistake has already been made, unfortunately. It was made the moment he got mixed up with her. Oh, the worst is yet to come with all this. It always is with Amber. Unfortunately. In the end, Thomas is going to be very, very sorry.
It's admirable that you want to stand by her, Tom, but
That's what I'm gonna do.
I don't think you realize. If she is pregnant, there are really difficult decisions ahead for you.
And I will make them. Because I know I love her.
I love you too.
If we have that, we can get through anything.
This is going to change your entire life.
Not my life. Our life.
Our life. I know a little something about that. And this all seems very romantic, the two of you against the world. But that's not the reality. There's nothing romantic about an unwanted or unexpected pregnancy.
You have the results. Am I pregnant?
On the next Bold and the Beautiful.
You keep pushing, Amber and I will do exactly what you're scared to death will do.
You're in way over your head. Don't you get that? I'm going to do this.
The Bold and the Beautiful.